welcome to this video. If you're under the age of 16 and 17 and 18, I just wanted to say in this video, we are thrown into these daily situations and life can become extremely difficult and... Yo! Shut the fuck... Okay, scratch that. I actually wanted to do a self-improvement video today, but turns out my English is so trash, I can't speak a single word without stumbling, without saying some random bullshit that doesn't make any sense. Good day, sirs, miss, ma'ams, and... I would love to do self-improvement videos. The problem is, I'm German. I am Surprisingly, when I'm speaking in a normal and unfiltered way in front of the camera, like I'm doing right now, everything is fine. I can speak English. But the moment I try to talk about some deep philosophical shit, it's gone. Okay, so I guess no self-improvement video today. But while my speech isn't the best, I'm not the best English speaker, I'm pretty good at martial arts, and that's the topic of today's video. My promise to you, if you stick with the video, if you stick with the exercises that I show in this video, you will be able to do a spinning hook kick. And a normal hook kick. Now we have a full room just for us, so let's get to the tutorial. So we start out in our fighting position. I practice kickboxing, so for me it's one leg in the front, one leg in the back, and my arms up to protect my head. From this position I can do my punches, but obviously if you train karate, for example, you can also stand like this, or Taekwondo, you can hop. The first step is pivoting your foot, meaning you want to turn around, and while you do so, you want to go on the ball of your foot, which is that front part right here, okay? Fighting position, pivot your foot, look back. 1, 2, once more. Once more. Fighting position, pivot, look back. Really get used to going from your fighting position and looking to your back. You do the same step like before. Look back at your target, lift your knee and spin around. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you can do that easily without losing balance or without falling over, then you can basically do a spinning hook kick easily. Nice cut. A last tip that I want to give you for the rotation. A lot of beginner MMA fighters, they struggle with the rotation. A classic example would be, for example, leaning too much back or just losing balance in general. So there's a few drills that we can do to solidify our rotation. This is something that I've mentioned in my tornado kick tutorial as well. Instead of rotating around, want to hop the movement, because you're just hopping around. This will really help you get used to it, and you just practice that over and over again until you can just rotate around with ease. Moving on to the next step. Lift your knee, you rotate over, make sure that your foot is pointed a little bit away from your target. From that chamber position, you just extend your leg to the side and you close. For this movement, it's very important that you rotate your hip just to take balance out of the equation, getting an object to hold onto, and to just practice the kick from a chamber position. So the chamber, foot is rotated away from your target, extend your leg, hook kick. Now we want to combine rotation and hook kick. Pivot your foot, as we've already talked about in the very first step. Look back, and this time you want to chamber your leg, like with the hook kick, and then kick through. Pivot, I look back at my target, I chamber my leg, and I kick. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rotating around, lift your knee, but this time just do a hook kick. You can also do it lower at first, don't have to kick especially high at the beginning. This is fine as well, or this. Just really make sure that you can probably combine the rotation with the kick. Rotation, kick. You spin on the ball of your foot, swing your arms with it. Another drill that helped me a lot with learning this kick is doing almost this motion but instead of lifting up your knee, you want to basically spin around in a chambered position. 1, 2, 3. Get an object to hold on to. Fighting position. Pivot, look back, kick through. If you got any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments.
If you could bite through a carrot, some people think this means you could bite through your own finger.